Welcome back to the channel.
Are you ready?
Lost episode 3. Last episode was finding out that, you know what I'm saying, our girl Evangeline. Let's talk about Evangeline Lilly for a second. I seen her in the Marvel universe. I recognized her, but I didn't remember what her name was, as is a lot with these shows and stuff like that. I don't remember where I knew her from, but I wanted to talk about that scene she did in the episode too, you know what I'm saying? So I can sit here and oogle all I want. I don't give a shit. Let's move on to the show.
Don't trust her. She's dangerous.
Try not to move, man.
Have to find her. Have to bring her back.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
My cuffs. My handcuffs. Where are my cuffs?
What?
My jacket pocket.
Oh.
Jacket pocket.
Okay.
Dangerous. She's dangerous.
How dangerous could she be? I know she was in handcuffs, but what did she do? I mean, she's been nothing but helpful so far. She hasn't done anything for me to
It's getting dark.
suspect
Pick up the pace.
like she's dangerous like that, but I
Should
guess,
make camp.
yeah.
What is knocking down the trees will get you.
Well, you're so worried about me. How about you give me the clip back?
Put your gun back in your pants, Sawyer. Saeed's right. You keep walking, you're not gonna make it to the beach.
Yeah, why's that?
Trust me.
We know the rest.
Pilot said we were over 1,000 miles off course.
Yeah, but they'll find us. They have satellites in space that can take pictures of your license plate. If only we were all wearing license plates. Well, I'm the pessimist. Basic photography, point and shoot. Satellites can shoot, but they must be told where to point.
You know, transmission Abdul picked up on his little radio? The French chick that said they're all dead. The transmission's been on a loop for how long was it, Freckles?
16 years.
Right. Let's talk about that.
Well, we have to tell the others when we get back.
Yeah, tell them what exactly?
What we heard.
You didn't hear anything. I'm not a stupid translator.
No one's going to tell them anything. We take away their hope. And
I like
hope
Saeed.
is a very dangerous
Pretty cool
thing.
dude.
So we lie.
Not exactly. Just don't tell him anything. It's not lying. It's not lying if you don't tell somebody something. Like when did that become the definition of lying? If you don't tell somebody something, right, and they don't ask about it, are you lying? Are you lying, or are you just not telling someone something? Like, what's the definition of, I mean, I guess you could say it's lying by omission, I guess, if you want to put it like that. But is it really lying? Like, lying is actually when somebody asks you something or you answer by not telling the truth. That's the definition of lying. Lying is a response, right? It is a response to something. It is not, it doesn't just happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it right.
What do you think she did?
It's none of my business.
She looks pretty hardcore.
Hurley.
Wow, you have a mugshot there. Great. Judge a person. I have a mugshot. Do I? I'm a bad man. I jumped the turnstile. Have a mugshot. Not everybody with a mugshot is a terrible person, man. Could just be, you know what I'm saying? You get.
Me, boy. Please, you've never even held a gun. He doesn't believe in guns. He goes on marches.
I don't go on
Give
marches.
it back to me.
Oh, yeah, give it to Al Jazeera. He'll protect
Al Jazeera. Kate should hold the gun.
You guys don't know who Kate is?
Well,
I don't think she wants to have a gun, bro.
Morning.
You're sleeping in my sheep pen.
Sorry.
So you want to tell me why you're trespassing on my property?
That big ass fly you got
I
flying
ran
around.
You're an American.
Canadian. I graduated from college and figured I'd see the world. Australia was top of my list, so I hopped a flight to Melbourne, but I don't know anybody here, so I just figured I'd walk for a while, you know.
Melbourne's 100 kilometers from here.
I like walking.
My wife died 8 months ago Wednesday. She left me with too many chores and a hell of a mortgage. If you help me with the first one, I'll give you a fair wage and a place to stay.
Deal.
Or she's on the run.
As you and the others know, we hiked up the mountain in an attempt to help the rescue team locate us. The transceiver failed to pick up a signal. We weren't able to send out a call for help. But we're not giving up. If we gather electronic equipment, your cell phones, laptops, I can boost the signal and we can try again.
We couldn't send out a signal because there was another signal blocking it. The other signal, we heard it. It was a distress call from a French woman. She said that the others were dead. Something had killed them all. It's been playing for 16 years, Jack. I wanted to tell you.
All right, so yeah.
Anything else?
Man with the shrapnel on the side.
She practically saved his life, though.
You wake up?
Just for a few seconds during the surgery.
During the surgery.
No.
You have a huge tell when you lie, sir.
Boo.
What are you doing in here?
Trick or treat, same as you.
You're looting.
Ah, you say potato.
You do this back home too? Steal from the dead?
Brother, you gotta wake up and smell the gold crap here.
The gold
Rescue
crap.
ain't coming. You're just wasting your time. Trying to save a guy who, last time I checked, had a piece of metal the size of my head sticking out of his breadbasket. You're just not looking at the big picture, Doc. You're still back to civilization.
Yeah? And where are you?
Me? I'm in the wild.
This guy needs a on the head, man.
So your husband, was he on the flight?
Oh, no, I'm not married.
Oh.
I know, how modern of me.
Well, who needs men, right? Bloody useless.
Hey, sorry.
I was gonna get some more water.
We haven't met. I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi. I was just looking for Jack, and I thought he might be in
Yeah,
there.
no. He went to go get some medicine over there. Yeah, in the, you know, I gotta go get that water.
One thing I noticed about the camera work in this show, a lot of close-up shots. Like, I'm talking about, like, you can see details in these faces, man.
What do we need a toaster for?
You're hiding your wages in a tin can, Annie. I mean, I would have held onto it for you.
I got trust issues.
Weren't you going to say goodbye?
Wrote you a note.
You've been here for almost 3 months, Annie. And every time I ask you about yourself, you get that look in your eye. Yeah, that one. figured maybe you got off on the wrong side of a bad relationship. Maybe you ran. I always knew you'd leave here someday. I guess I hoped it wouldn't be in the middle of the night. Hey, Annie, why don't you just stay one more night, eh? I'll drive you to the train station first thing in the morning. I promise.
What the hell did she do?
Damn it! Damn it! Oh, no!
What did you do?
I was just checking to see if he jumped on me. He grabbed me.
He's not responding to antibiotics. He's bleeding internally. His fever's pushing 104. And his abdomen's rigid. He needs water.
So what are you gonna do about it?
About what?
About him?
I told you, he needs water.
Will he suffer?
What?
Will it be quick?
No! It won't be quick.
Can't you put him out of his misery?
I saw your mugshot, Kate. I am not a murderer.
Who said she murdered anyone? This is a mugshot. How did we get here?
What are you looking for, Ray?
What?
Did he find out who she is?
How long have you known?
A couple of days.
Why?
The reward's $23,000. I told you when I met you. I got a hell of a mortgage. If it makes you feel any better, it was a hard decision, Annie.
My name's not Annie.
And did she actually kill someone, or this guy is just like a crazy ex that was a cop or something?
Mr. Locke. Mr. Locke got any kids?
He didn't say.
Yeah, what did he say?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What'd he say?
Some of it's secret.
He tell you not to tell me?
No.
Then what's the secret?
Mr. Locke said a miracle happened to him.
Yeah, well, a miracle happened to all of us, Walt. We survived the plane crash. But I don't want you hanging around him anymore.
Why not? He's my friend.
I'm your friend, too.
If you were my friend, you'd find Vincent.
Walt. Look, I haven't given up on your dog. But I'm gonna do everything I can to find him.
No, you won't.
Yeah, Walt, I will.
You don't care about Vincent.
I'm gonna get your dog back as soon as it stops raining. Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna get your dog back.
What the hell? Did somebody just shut off the rain? That was weird.
Vincent. That you, buddy?
I don't think that's a dog, buddy. It's another polar bear? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no.
Something was chasing me, so
Leave immediately.
I don't hear it now.
Leave!
But you
Bruh,
probably,
why are you still here? Leave!
had
Yes! Leave!
I didn't see anything.
I think you saw everything.
If you're worried about it, I didn't see anything.
The others are getting upset. They want to know what's going on inside the tent.
Trying to save his life.
Rumor has it you can't.
Came by to thank you. ask what for?
What for?
For taking that gun away from me.
I didn't take it away from you.
Sticking out of your denims, ain't it? So everyone's sitting out there listening to that poor boy scream all night. Knows what's got to be done. Hell, there's only one bullet left. Be damn near poetic.
Listen to me.
No, you need to keep quiet.
Listen to me. No matter what she does, no matter how she makes you feel, don't you trust a word that she says. She will do anything to get away to her.
Tell me what she did.
I want to talk to her alone.
You can't just tell us what she did. She's so heinous. I have a feeling Kate didn't do nothing, bro. Yeah, that's... Oh, Jesus, thank God. Why am I thanking God? We know she's alive. This is an ex of hers. Maybe her ex-husband's been stalking her.
What?
A favor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last thing I heard before the crash, you wanted a favor.
I wanted you to make sure that Ray Mullen got his 23 grand.
You really are one of a kind.
In case you hadn't noticed, I did get away.
You don't look free to me. So, are you gonna do it? Or what?
So, where's the fugitive?
In the tent?
Let her in there alone?
What's she gonna do? 120 pounds soaking wet.
She has a
but she's got
gun.
that gun.
What?
She's strapped, man. I saw it in her.
He did it himself. Oh, he did it.
What did you do? What you couldn't. Look, I get where you're coming from being a doctor and all. But he wanted it. Hell, he asked me. So I don't like it any more than you do.
You didn't even end his suffering.
Oh, no way.
You made it.
Guys,
You didn't even shoot the guy in the head or something. Where did you shoot him, you dummy?
You shot him in the chest? I was aiming for his heart. You missed.
man, is he still breathing?
You perforated his lung. It'll take hours to bleed out.
Just made his suffering worse.
I only had one bullet. Get out.
You incompetent. Yo.
I found your son's dog.
What?
Vincent? I tethered him
It's
to a
Vincent,
tree
not
over there.
Frankie.
I know that Walt lost his mom. I thought that you should be the one to bring his dog back to him.
He was coming off as a creepy creepy guy before. I didn't know what his aim was. I guess he's just a guy appreciating life, I guess. A lot of wisdom there.
I don't want to know. Doesn't matter, Kate. Who we were. What we did before this, before the crash. Doesn't really...
It really doesn't matter. It really
We
doesn't.
all die.
are they trying to paint this guy as a good guy? I don't know. I can't read this guy. There's something coming. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, man. The episode, you know, kind of dove deep more into Kate's character and tell us, you know, still don't know what she did, but I think it's gonna come out at some point what she did. I mean, the one person that's there other than her, that could reveal what she did is practically going to die in a day, pretty much, because of that dude's incompetency to know that you somebody that's get out. People survive from like bullets or even bullet fragments as well in the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's a good place to shoot a person, don't get me wrong. You could die from getting the bullet through the heart, but you can also live, just like how you can live from a bullet to the brain as well. So it's of course it's not a high chance of you surviving it, but it does happen. You can survive a bullet to the brain, you can survive a bullet to the heart. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain places in the body that, I mean, medical advancements has come so far these days. You know, rather than blood leaving your body, you know what I'm saying? Is a possibility you could be saved unless, you know, you die instantly. So, but the chance is not very high for you to survive a bullet to the brain or the heart. So, but I don't think he completely missed the heart. He was trying to aim for the heart and missed the heart, but it looked like he clipped his lung, so now he can't breathe. So he's gonna suffer for at least, you know what I'm saying, an hour or so, according to the doctor. So that's, you know, he just made him suffer and die. You didn't end it. It's just but this is getting interesting. So this was more of like a laid back episode. They went there, they got the signal, they came back, delivered the news. So there wasn't any like major development. They were just really just kind of exploring Kate's character and why she was revealed as a criminal in the last episode, and what was going on. We still don't know the full story, but overall the characters look like they're coming together. I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There are some. I'll take some time to talk about the women that are in this show, and I like to talk about this because I don't know. I don't want later down the line when you see me crushing on these women, you're like, stop doing it. No, it's what I do. It's part of the stick. It's part of the stick. Okay. It's what I do on the channel. I always find some woman, one woman, two women in the show to crush on, because you watch these shows, they're presenting you a beautiful woman. Why not fantasize a little bit? So of course Kate's character, very beautiful woman, Evangeline Lilly, and I never found myself drawn to her. Maybe it's because I've only seen her in movies before watching her in this. So this is going to be a different, gotta have a lot more face time. She was younger at the time as well. So she's definitely very beautiful woman. I like that I don't know where they're from. Okay, I'm thinking Japanese, but it might be somewhere else. You guys can tell me where she's from, but I like her too. You know what I'm saying? Very beautiful girl, and I like how everybody in the show. And that's why I said it reminds me of The Walking Dead, because you can obviously see that these people are not wearing a lot of makeup. They might be wearing makeup just to be camera presentable, but they're not wearing a lot of makeup or none at all. And that's one of the similarities that they have to The Walking Dead, where they kind of opt out of that because of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because of the situation, like, you know, you can't have them looking all pristine and stuff like that. You know, crow's feet are gonna come out, you know. You know what I mean? Of course. So it's just one of those things that I really see about the show that I enjoy, is that the aesthetic, they're trying to stay true to that. You know what I mean? Of course you can see that some of the characters still wear makeup, but it's very slight. It's not anything like heavy that you would usually see in certain series. So shout out to them for that. And I mean, all of them. Like, I have yet to see like a ugly woman in the show, if you will, but that's neither here nor there. It's whatever. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do and continue here. This was more of like a, you know, for all intents and purposes, a slice of life episode. I don't want to call it that because they're not really living life, if you will. They're like stranded on an island. So it's very interesting how these characters are developed, and I'm here for it. So yeah, it was a good episode. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, man. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.